Hey guys, it's Clarice again, and we're at day 2 for our watercolor with kids. And hope everyone's doing well at home. And if you want to join in on these, I'm going to try and do them every day. It just creates more structure for my kids, and they're pretty excited to do watercolor with me. So we're going to start. So today we're going to be doing, Spencer requested our rainbow. It's pretty basic, but I like that it incorporates all the colors, and it's like a basic shape that they can kind of get accustomed to with the brush, because they've never really done a lot of watercolor before. So this is perfect and basic, and we're going to use this as a reference. This is something that our church used to hand out for kids during their kids program, and it's got a 5 color rainbow on there. But I'm going to allow the kids to kind of just use it as a reference and add other colors if they want to. Spencer is really excited to be in front of the camera, so I'm just going to put this on him right now since he is... Say hi! Hayden, say hi! Okay, Hayden is not as excited, but yeah. Okay, so sit down, guys. Sit down. Sit down, and Spencer, where's your sheet of paper? Let's find your sheet. Okay, you don't have to show it to me. I can see it. Thank you. All right, so we have our sheet of paper ready. And guys, this time I had to cut the sheets of paper because Amazon has now restricted all their mailings to just most important mailings, so this would be unnecessary at this point. So I'm going to try and stretch the paper out as long as I can. I have the colors right here, and these are just the basic colors that I purchased way back when, guys. Hold on. When I was first starting out with watercolor. I have the paper napkins ready for them, and then I have a jar of water in this Old Faithful Nescafe jar. All right, thanks, Spencer. So Spencer is super excited and super eager, and we're gonna begin right now. So guys, so we're doing a rainbow. This is your reference, okay? And what colors would you guys like to use? I think this is the first thing you need to think about.
I want to use all of them.
You want to use all of them, but if you had to pick 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, good. Okay. So this is a good idea. Why don't we do this? Why don't we use the order of this and then paint it on accordingly? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so to begin, do you know how to do the rainbow shape?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was stressful. Simple.
Is it? Hold on. So we're going to start off with, let me just do the first layer, and then you guys can do the rest, okay? How about that?
My answer.
I've asked you to wait. I've asked you to wait, okay? So I'm going to just dip my brush in, and I am going to get...
the top red.
This one, Hayden?
Yes, the top
Okay,
red.
so I'm going to get my red, and then I'll create the shape for you, Hayden, and then you can kind of go in and do the rest of the colors, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you hold the camera for me so I can do it properly, but your fingers are in the way, so it's got to be on top. Perfect. Okay. So we want to do an oval or half a circle. So I'm just going to do that shape for you, and then you can do the colors on the inside, okay? So here goes nothing. Let's hope I get it right. Almost. So now I'm going to get some water and just help spread this around a little bit. Okay. And remember what I was saying yesterday, Hayden, you don't have to have a consistent look a consistent layer of color. It's watercolor, so some areas can be darker, some areas can be lighter, okay? Now, using, one second, Spencer. Using the same thing, we're just gonna go in with the orange and add orange touching the red. Do you see that? Do you see how it's blending? Do you guys see it?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can continue using this technique and create more layers underneath using different colors or the colors you want. So be creative, use your creativity, and do this, okay? I'm gonna help Spencer now, Hayden. You can continue doing this by yourself. All right, Spencer, let me help you. What color are we starting with, little boy? You want to start with the red? All right, so we're going to start off with the red.
I want to hold the camera.
You want to hold the camera? Hold on. You just got to hold it without your fingers over it, otherwise you will not be able to see. So I'm just going to create the oval for you, and then you go ahead and you do the rest, okay? Let's do it here so that we're not in front of Hayden. And just create the oval like this. And it's fine if it's not a perfect half a circle, okay? Because you want to be free with the watercolor and be loose and have it go on nicely. Okay, so there's your red. And the next color should be orange. Hold on, oops. The next color should be orange. Do you want to do the orange?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've created this shape for you, I think you can go and get some of the orange and create. Okay. We're creating a rainbow. I'm just kind of helping the kids get acquainted with watercolor. This is probably their second or third time, second time doing watercolor. I figured since they're home, we can just do, it's a rainbow, guys. I figured we could just do some acquaintance or better acquaint ourselves with watercolor and kind of get them to think about creativity and how they can do stuff and put their own twist to it instead of kind of, you know, just going by a reference. We have a reference right there. But I've said, let me create the basic shape and then run with it. Let's see what you guys come up with. Use your own colors, add your own spin to it. Let me see what you guys do. So yeah, I figured this would be some really good quality time with the kids. And the fact that I'm making it live also holds me accountable to making sure that this time is spent with them, focusing on this, even though it's something very basic and it can be a little bit stressful to coordinate because, you know, there's two of them and super excited and whatnot. But yeah, this is good. So, yesterday we did simple florals, and while the kids are painting, I just want to show you guys what we did. I think Spencer's is upstairs, but this was Hayden's, and I was very pleased because Hayden went ahead and kind of took it upon herself to like do details like this. So she did some shading in orange, and then she added like this nice flare of yellow in there. Then she kind of even did a butterfly. So that was nice. And what else? Oh, she did do a rainbow here, but Spencer this morning was like, I want to do my own rainbow. So I said, let's focus on that. So I think the main thing I'm going to focus with the kids is to just make sure they're able to explore with watercolor and create, and not focusing too much on having consistent color, but embracing the fact that watercolor gives you different shades. And yeah, to just kind of let loose and have fun, because, you know, I love the loose style of watercolor painting. But anyways, enough rambling, guys. This is what we're doing. I'm gonna post the finals later, and let's see how it turns out. Bye. Kids, say bye.